Muhammad from the US.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Salaamullah.
I was reading an end times prophecy in which the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, and I quote, "Some of my people will descend on low-lying ground, which they will call Al-Basra, besides a river called the Tigris, over which there's a bridge. Its people will be numerous, and it will be one of the capital cities of the Muslims. At the end of times, the descendants of Qantura will come with broad faces and small eyes, and will descend on the bank of the river. The town's inhabitants will then separate into 3 sections, one of which will follow cattle and live in the desert and perish, another of which will seek security for themselves and perish, and a third who will put their children behind their backs and fight the invaders, and they will be the martyrs," end quote. What I wanted to ask you today was, who is this Qantura figure? I've read online that Qantura is perhaps one of the concubines of Prophet Abraham ﷺ. Is this true? By the way, Sheikh, I say this with the utmost respect, but you said the word prosecuted in an earlier description in regards to a boss being oppressive to an employee, but that is not the correct word. The correct word to use is persecuted, not prosecuted. Thank you, Sheikh. Jazakallah khair.
Wa jazak, and may Allah Azza wa Jal bless you for this correction. English is not my first language, not even my second language, so I'm just faking it. Jazakallah khair, prosecuted or persecuted, sue me. I have to correct it, and there's so many things that I've been saying wrong. One of the sisters from the US, Jazakallah khair, she called me and she said, every time you say not mug, and it's not meg. So, well, this is a mug, so I always thought it was a nut mug. So again, I make lots of mistakes. So Jazakallah khair for correcting me, and I hope I do remember this and not make the mistake again. As for the hadith, akhi, it's difficult for me to hear the translation and relate whether it's hadith sahih or not. And I need the actual original Arabic text so that I can check it out in my devices, in my libraries, to be able to know if it's authentic or not. So the meaning of the word that you even described, this is a descendant of Ibrahim or of Nuh or whoever, peace be upon them, I don't know what it means. If there is an invasion of Basra and being divided into 3 people and sects to perish, I have no idea about such a hadith. I need to see it. The invasion we know of is of the Mughals, but this was recently, like a few centuries ago, not all that far. So if you have it, send it to me, the original in my website, and inshallah, I'll look into it.